Ironmouse actually did leave VShojo? What? You making a joke? I'm not mousy. No, it's real? What? No, 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 don't open that, don't open that, don't open that. Wait, Zen just wrote, yeah. What? To my community, I love you all dearly and thank you. What? Okay, wow, this is actually happening. Oh my. Well, that's a bit crazy. I literally just found out. I think I started stream as soon as she posted that? Where did she post it though? I don't see. Oh, it's on YouTube, huh? I think I see it right there. Did she mention why? Can we watch it? Let's watch the video. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I am leaving VShojo. Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of months, I have been misled by VShojo. With the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount.
Let's just say this is not new to me. That's all I have to say.
Amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is...
Ew, now the Vine Boom really makes me feel like I'm a... Okay, I'm never gonna play that again in regards to something like this.
Owed over $500,000 from VShojo. I know that this is a lot.
Poor Mousy, what the fuck?
And it's very important for me to be honest with all of you. I really want to tell you everything, but unfortunately right now, I have been instructed by my attorney to wait for more of the legal procedure to unfold. So one day, I will be able to tell you the full story. But for now, I just need to let you...
From her? Like, from her? From her?
You know that I will no longer be a part of VShojo. If you give me a moment of your time, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I know for a lot of people right now that this might be the first time you're ever watching me. I became a VTuber because I really wanted to make friends. I was very lonely.
I heard it's so sad. Also happy belated birthday, Camila.
Of a primary immune deficiency disease called CVID. I basically have a low to near non-functioning immune system, which means I get sick a lot, and it caused me to remain isolated for long periods of my life. So then I found streaming, and I thought about giving it a try because I wanted to see if I could make some friends online, because I honestly couldn't ever leave my room. I never really expected to grow an audience or anything. It was one of the last things on my mind. I just thought that I would stream to, 5 to 10 people and just hang out from time to time, make some friends, play games, and just continue on with my life. But unfortunately, I was too scared to stream with my face. So a friend of mine recommended that I try an app called FaceRig that would allow me to use an anime avatar to stream. And that's how I started VTubing. It took me a while to take it seriously and even begin to think about maybe being able to grow a community and even make this a career. I think I really started to take it seriously around the time when I was approached to join VShojo And it was through VShojo that I was able to grow into the Ironmouse that I am today.
Excuse me. Hi, Jet. Hello, Jetstream. Hi. I...
When I was approached in 2020 and asked to join VShojo, it seemed like a good idea, but I honestly did not know if I could ever be a corporal VTuber because
What's good, Mimi? Have a
I
nice
felt
week
like
in Press
I just
Pat.
couldn't. In my mind, I saw myself as unhireable, which is why streaming worked for me. I had no boss, no strict rules, I had no hours, no expectations. It was all up to me, and due to the fact that I have lived my life chronically ill and being unable to do much of anything, I just felt like there was no way that anyone would ever take me or want me. For a while,
And you're one of the best things to have ever come out of it. Let that sink in.
was struggling to make a decision because I was afraid about my anonymity and afraid about trusting people because I felt like every time I put my trust in people, it always ends in grief for me. So I was worried about expectations and a million and one other things. But I ultimately decided to join VShojo. It really pains me that I am unable to fully explain why I am leaving. But for right now, here's what I am allowed to share with you. I would always be told how important I was for the company. And I was always told that I was needed in order for the company to succeed. Although that was...
Then they should have acted like it.
It's very positive to hear. It put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on me to the point where I felt guilt-tripped into signing. I felt responsible for everybody. I felt responsible for staff and talent alike. And I felt like if I didn't do this and if I didn't stay, I was hurting everybody and I was destroying everybody's life. But this didn't feel right with me, and I began to feel extremely uncomfortable. As my viewers know, privacy has always been one of my biggest concerns. I've had a lot of scary experiences in my life, so one amazing thing for me was the fact that VShojo handled all my payments, and it meant that I never had to give out any of my personal information, so that was always a blessing to me. As time went on, I decided that I wanted to try to start pulling out my remaining funds because I wanted to start taking over my own finances. This is what led me to this point. Throughout the years, Connor and I have raised around $4 million for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. The majority of the money raised is through Tiltify at events like the Cyclothon, the charity auction, and other miscellaneous events that we've had. However, because of the success of my first subathon, I decided to donate half the earnings of my following two subathons to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. The first time I tried this, it worked great. Over 200,000 people supported me, and because of that, we raised over $329,350 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Because the money came from my Twitch revenue instead of a Tiltify link, it required VShojo to make the donation on my behalf. They promptly sent the payment, and the subathon was a huge success. So I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon...
If this goes the way that I think it's going, if it is going the way that I think that it
was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was overwhelming, and I ended up getting over 300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record. But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked VShojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, later, VShojo has not paid the charity. The Immune Deficiency Foundation means the world to me. Connor and I have both spent a ton of energy, time, and resources raising money for charity. And we're both so proud to be able to say that we've raised nearly $4 million for charity. We almost always raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. They help people with primary immune deficiency diseases, or PI, which are inherited disorders where a part of the body's immune system is missing or doesn't function properly.
Like my chest is tight. Like I don't know how to explain it. My chest, it's hard to breathe right now because I'm not.
Which makes people like me more prone to infection, and this includes over 450 different conditions. The Immune Deficiency Foundation is a charity that is near and dear to my heart and has a particular significance in my life. When my health first started getting really bad, the Immune Deficiency Foundation helped me immensely when I really had nowhere else to turn. I was terrified, I was lonely, and I was confused. I honestly didn't really know what was going on, and I never ever want anyone else to go through that. This entire situation has broken me. I just wanted to do something good and to give back to a community that helped me. But unfortunately, that's not the case. As much as I would like to continue to talk about this, unfortunately, I can't. So, to recap, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most importantly, the Immune Deficiency Foundation is owed over $500,000 from VShojo. I really wish that I could tell you more, but right now, I have been advised to wait for legal proceedings. As of right now, I am an independent VTuber. I am at a loss of what to do right now. I'm kind of processing everything. I'm very sad and very confused. Once again, I want to apologize to the Immune Deficiency Foundation and to my community.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I say that all the ad money made from this video will go towards the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I really haven't had much time to process this. But below the video in the description box is a link to a donation fund for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Thankfully, any donations made through Tiltify go directly to the charity. That link is also there if you've heard about this and would like to support the Immune Deficiency.
I feel physically sick. Like it deadass has ruined my mood. I'm not even kidding. I don't even want to stream anymore. That's really fucked up, dude. I'm like actually shaken up right now. I'm not even. That's so disgusting. This isn't the first time I've heard this happen with a friend from VShojo. So, it's just, it's just, especially especially with, to a cause like that. Stealing money is one thing. A very horrible thing. But to... from a charity? Holy fuck. I'm so sorry, chat. I didn't expect to, get so fucked up from hearing this. It's just if you know Mousy, oh, wow. Wow. I do not want to cry. Hold on. Not only from a charity, but if you know Mousy, you know that she's a very, 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 very kind person. Oh, wow. How fucked up do you have to be to do that to people? My anxiety disorder is kicking in from hearing this information. I wanted to stream today, but this is really bad. People are so fucked in this world, dude. It's so fucked. People are so evil. I feel bad for everyone in VShojo too. Besides, Mousy and the foundation. I feel really bad for them too, cause I've been talking to some of them, and a lot of them feel very lost and scared, and they don't know what's gonna happen going forward. So it's just a really sucky situation for everybody. Sorry, I care too much. I think I'm gonna end stream. I'm sorry. Bye. Sorry.